everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at HBAR HEDERA HASHGRAPH. If you've been following for quite a while or subscribed, you should know, and this chart should not be new to you. We've been showing this chart since down at the lows at 3.5 cents, saying wow, what an opportunity into that monthly demand area. Let's take it for the ride to the upside, straight into that weekly supply zone with a nice clear rejection, coming back to that weekly demand zone. I don't think you get much better than this, really respecting the technical analysis, keeping it simple, keeping it easy, sitting back, relaxing, and let the market do the work. So what we're going to do today is just jump into some lower time frame stuff, have a look at the lower time frame wave structure and see what clues we might be getting from HBAR, and have a look at some Confluence that we're getting with some other technical analysts, especially Credible Crypto. He's been tweeting out some good stuff on HBAR lately, and that really is a nice bit of confluence that I'm seeing between his analysis and my current analysis. So we'll have a look at some tweets that he put out in the past couple of days. I think he's been comparing HBAR to a cryptocurrency. I can't remember what it is, but it's a really nice one. I'm going to have to show you that, guys. But yeah, if you haven't already, smash this video a like, comment down below, let me know what you think of HBAR and this analysis, and of course subscribe. Let's get into it. So jumping into the lower time frame wave structure here, I think from the lows we've done this analysis before, but just recollecting what we've said in the past, a nice clear 5-wave impulse to the upside, I think there, and people might say that this wave 4 is way too big to be confluential with that wave 2, but there is a thing called alternating waves in Elliott wave structure where the 4th wave might be double the size in length for the time where wave 2 is really short, or if wave 2 is really long, wave 4 might be really short. So I don't think that's too much of an issue to call that an impulse to the upside. And I think if you have a look at the similarities between what we've got going on here to what we had going on back there, I think we might just be having the very same wave structure right here as to what we got here, but just on a bigger time scale, and that would be very confluential to getting that. If this is a nice 1-2, we'd be expecting wave 3 to be much bigger than wave 1. So if we do have a wave 3 on our hands here, we would be expecting that this wave to the upside, like I just said, is a lot bigger than wave 1. So that correction, if we just expand that out there, you can see how very similar this correction to the downside really is. And although we're not pinpointing it here, you can see the wave structure and how we had that capitulation at the end there of that. And I think that's just exactly what we got, right into these big bearish candles, big bullish candles, really nice wave structure here. Would be expecting the higher time frame hit to the high, and I think, you know, we've got them first zones outlined at the golden retrace of the higher time frame previous true range bottom down here around 15 cents, and then you've got the highs up at the golden retrace at around 22 cents. So I think for a nice wave 3 here, the targets are going to be up to around 20 is a good zone, because if you just have a zoom out here, that comes right into that monthly supply zone. If we have a look to the left on the higher time frames, obviously we still are on the 4-hourly here, but we can zoom out and have a good look at what this looks like from a nice zoomed out perspective. So there you have it, that's what it would look like on the weekly time frame from a nice zoomed out perspective, nice retrace back to the upside. Whether it is an impulse, I don't think you could deny that this would be a 5-wave move to the upside, but you know, it could very easily just be an ABC correction to the upside, then go for more long-term accumulation, or if it's a nice 5-wave impulse and we're going to go set brand new all-time highs this year and just have a nice retrace back into that weekly supply and hopefully turn it demand. We don't know that. We can speculate on whether it's an impulse and go set new all-time highs. But if we just sit back, relax and let the market do the work, I don't think we can go wrong here. We've had a really nice game plan up to now for HBAR. And I think from a zoomed out perspective, this would make sense. All it would be is a nice retrace to the upside, whether it's an impulse or not. So what I want to do is just compare this to now what I saw Credible Crypto tweet out the other day. He tweeted out some really nice comparisons between HBAR and some other altcoins. This is what Credible Crypto's been tweeting out. I know he's been tweeting out these charts for quite a while now, just comparing HBAR to a couple of other altcoins. And it was actually Fetch AI. I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but just comparing Fetch AI, the move that happened with that, to a potential move to the upside for HBAR and a potential move to the upside for Bitcoin. I think Credible Crypto is one of the best guys in the space. I think he was really one of the first guys that I started following, and how I managed to learn quite a lot from the market. Obviously, it takes quite a bit of self-analysis and doing it yourself and having your own risk management, but having a bit of confluence with other technical analysis, especially like Credible Crypto, I don't think you can go wrong there doing that. And just to prove that I'm not just stealing Credible Crypto's analysis here, I did put something out at the start of the year comparing Matic to HBAR on the lower time frame, just for that move to the upside. A bit of confluence with that 15 level there, like Matic did to the upside. Nice deviation below the range. We was recognising that down at the lows here for HBAR, accumulating, ready for that pump to the upside. So I think things are looking really, really good for HBAR. Let's just jump back into the charts now, have a look on the monthly time frame, just to conclude on HBAR. And that's what we're looking like on the monthly time frame. You can see a nice move back to the top of that range. Golden retrace coincides with the big bearish candle here. Inefficiency in the market lining up at that 15 level to 20 cents level. So things are looking really, really good for HBAR here. And you know, we might go and set new all-time highs, we might not, but we can play the market probabilities, entering at the lows, selling the pumps, buying the dumps. And then hopefully as people enter the back into the market, you know, the late market participants will want to buy up at the monthly supply zone. It always happens, and the big hype will come around, some news narratives. But you need to be ready for the big bearish candles, all the negative news narratives. People saying the supply of HBAR is going to affect it, it's never going to go up again. Then when we start going up, these are the same people that will jump back into the market. And me and you guys can go and sell a little bit of for a little bit of profit to them. I know it sounds harsh, but these are the lessons that have to be learnt in the market after a couple of years of being in crypto. So yeah, if you did like this video, guys, a little short impromptu video here, just analysing HBAR, Confluence with Credible Crypto and other technical analysts. Really nice to see. If you did like the video, give it a like. If you didn't, no problem. Comment down below and of course subscribe. Cheers again, guys. Sit back, relax and let the market do the work. See you next time.